Hey guys, I guess it's now the start of day 5. Um, Today was my first actual day off during the daytime, and it was pretty good. I slept some, probably about 5 hours more than I would normally, which is great. Basically, almost doubled, I doubled my sleeping time, which is always a good thing since I sleep so little. uh, Yesterday, I did really well. I did the daytime, then a nighttime shift, and I actually was perfectly fine. I could have been through these little pills, the vitamin pack from GNC, or the protein at night, which it kind of made me a little nauseous a little bit. Maybe it was because of the time I drank it at, I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, but yeah, it was good. I was tired, but I wasn't like dragging my feet tired. So again, I'm doing another night shift and day shift. Let's see if the the vitamin pack actually will help for this day as well, because I'm skeptical. I can't say it's going to always be, the vitamin pack's going to be, so awesome, and it's going to help me, and I'm never going to feel tired, because that would be fantastic. I would love it to not feel tired all the time. Uh, but I don't know if it will or not, so here's to try. Doing some more testing on my end. But I know today was showering, or it was raining, it was pouring down. It kind of came suddenly also, and I heard like rain and I saw wind, and that's the time I decided to go. Oh, I'll go outside and barbecue. Uh, so I got caught, in the rain pretty badly, and for the guys at my day job, um, I put on just a jacket because I was barbecuing. I really didn't want my good jackets to get all messed up. It was a longer trench style waterproof jacket, and it was just horrible. The entire material wetted out, and it was just the heaviest thing, the most uncomfortable thing. It was cold. It felt like it was basically coming through because it was just so heavy, and I was just miserable. So then I threw on one of my Arc'teryx jackets, more specifically my Alpha SV, and it just beat off all the water. And I love my jacket. I love that one there. Um, so super happy with it. I basically fell right back in love with my jacket. Sadly enough, I'm not going to spend too much more money on Arc'teryx this year. Sadly enough, school and all. Maybe next year. Yeah, I still have noticed a lack in appetite, which is not overly concerning right now, just because I am feeling more energetic and I'm not feeling overly tired. So maybe it's just that I eat probably about 3 meals a day. I eat before I go to work, and then I eat during work, and then I eat at my other job, and then I most likely eat before I go to bed. So I think about 3 or 4 meals a day. So I don't think that's a big concern. Um, but I'm still going to keep an eye on it because, again, I don't want to get fat, or I don't want to get really sickly and skinny and just not feeling good. Because money can be made at any time, but health is really hard to get back if you don't have it in the first place. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking over here, but I just am because I don't really remember what I was going to talk about today. Uh, no, not really much. Heat was pretty okay yesterday. I had a fan right by me all the time, and although it was hot, it was okay. Again, still wearing my North Face Pantol tee. It is nice, but at the same time, I kind of wish I could try the Columbia's Cool Freeze or Freeze Ice. Yeah, it was the Columbia Freeze Ice shirts. Basically, they have that technology where if you put it on, they react with your sweat, and they actually have a cooling effect once they contact moisture like that. So I think that'd be really fun. But I've also been told by a colleague of mine that they actually hold odor pretty well, and I'm like, I stink, I guess sometimes. I have worn this shirt about 4 days in a row. Today's going to be my fourth, and I have smelled it, and I haven't smelled a problem with it at all, which is always a good thing. So knock one up to it being odor resistant. I don't think it's going to stay that way forever, so I will again wash it. But again, as a factory worker, I really don't give a damn on what I wear or how I look like, because I'm at a machine, at a press for 8 hours a day. I don't care who the hell notices me. I'm just there to make money and then go to work again in bed. I did notice that the shirt is, starting to fuzz up. It doesn't have that smooth texture anymore, which I was a little bit worried about that it'll start pilling. I haven't noticed anything yet, but again, when I wash it, I will try to wash it with like a harder fabric, like a denim, and we'll see if that helps any. If not, I know I will probably talk about it later. I don't know, guys. Not much to say today. I've checked with OSAP. I still haven't heard anything from them, but I do have a lovely line of credit from the Royal Bank that's going to help me for school. So basically, even if I don't make enough money this year, I still have that to fall back on, which will pay for school for the entire year, which is fantastic. But at the same time, I don't want to rely on money that I will have to pay back instantly, because that's a lot of interest, and I don't want to rely on that. So for students and people working during the summer, to you guys, don't rely on a bank's line of credit, because it is something that you have to pay back, and you have to pay interest on right away, where OSAP or Canadian student loan, you don't have to pay back until after you're finished school, which for me was a while ago, and I am still paying it back. But yeah, that line of credit from the bank, you have to pay back monthly, which is a lot of interest. So right now, I think interest rates for student loan credits are about 4%. So for every, let's say, $100, you pay $4, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you pay a tuition of, let's say, $1,000, the $40 every month can start cutting into your bills, and let's say they multiply that by 5, then instead of it being $40, it's now going to be $200 out of your bank every month, and that starts to add up pretty quick if you don't pay it off. Yes. Random topic. I tried the new Tostitos artisan flavored chips. I tried the tomato salsa and grilled roasted red peppers. It is actually pretty damn good. It tasted like a Dorito without the whole extra salt and the powdery cheese kind of taste to it. I like it. I probably will buy it again. Maybe make it for nachos or whatnot. But it is like $4 a bag. It's a little bit bigger, I think, than your normal chip bag, but still a little more costly. Great for parties, though. And for the time I need to start uploading this, or I'm going to be late for work. So, wish me luck, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.